It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see Bijan Robinson.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And they'll be led out by their 6-year quarterback.
His game last week reminded me of the old song, Accentuate the Positive, because that's about all he did, right?
Yeah.
3 touchdown passes, over 300 yards in the air, receivers happy.
And they got the win.
Got the win. If you're a running back who likes to catch passes, they're happy as well. Big-time game.
Well, the numbers for Pierce last week, 14 carries, 70 yards, and a touchdown.
And those numbers have both he and his blockers motivated this week. They saw that yardage total climbing, but stopped short of 100. Every one of them has to be driven this week to help him reach the century mark.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Richardson back to throw it. Gets the dump off to Pierce. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at about the 14. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Rams will go on offense here for the 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And leading them out is their 5th-year quarterback.
I like this guy. And the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 5 catches, 84 yards, and a touchdown.
5th in the league in receiving yards, and that's a strong category. I mean, if you're in the top 5 in anything, I don't care whether it's football or tiddlywinks, you're having a nice season.
And now an audible here into something else. On play action, they'll throw. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
And this is an offense that's #1 in the NFL in rushing, and you know that has to be the focus of any game plan defensively. But they can throw it, too, as evidence right there. And they move the chains here on this opening drive.
For the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 more on that one, and another first down. Steps away. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's Now 2nd and 6.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Robinson up the middle. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Steps away to it. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. It's their quarterback with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Rams' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and out. And now
out.
they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. You talk about this Rams defense. They were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
They forced 7 turnovers. 7. I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
And the Jets, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Richardson looking to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Richardson looking to throw this. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. 2nd quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here.
Let's go now.
As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. Able to avoid him at the 40. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Richardson. Over the middle, finding Smith and Jigba.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he's going to go down again. It'll go in the books forces a sack and a loss of a yard, but more importantly, it leads to fourth down.
Route go switch. Check. Smash. A 53-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Bijan Robinson leading the offense out for another drive.
First month of the season, those numbers pretty solid. Does he continue that?
I think so, because when you come out of the gate this strong, that means that you have planned for it and you like the results that you're getting. So I wouldn't have any doubt that the head coach, offensive coordinator, actually called him in and said, look, you're our guy, okay? We're going to continue to stick with this as long as we're winning games. You ready for the challenge? And then they presented it to the rest of the team. And I think we'll see plenty of that as the season moves on.
And I'm sure he said challenge accepted. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, Robinson.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
Here's 2nd and 10. Robinson with another carry.
And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. The Rams on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
He's got Hamler on the out route.
And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to make it 4th down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
That is caught. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. Being chased out left. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
You got the best repo plays by far.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Robinson. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
It's 2nd and goal. Back to the 8-yard line now. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Rolling to his left. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Their mobile, agile quarterback. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year.
And the Rams are able to add on to that lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. And now out come the Jets. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
I know you're trying not to scoreboard watch, but you only got 3 points. You're kind of hoping that that type of play there gives you some positive momentum going into the half.
Yeah, need to do something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good spot to throw, and indeed they'll come out with 4 wide receivers here on 2nd and inches. Again, it's Richardson. Oh, able to avoid him. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 18. A gain there of 21 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Richardson to throw. Throwing left side here. It's complete. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now it's Richardson. Oh, man, that's caught. Touchdown, Jets. From 4 yards out. And the Jets get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Bijan Robinson leading the offense out for another drive. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Looking for Cade Otton that time, but it'll be 2nd down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Well, they approach this drive with confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. Got incompletions on the first 2 throws. Has them humbling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
This time they stay on the ground. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
And the Rams 1st down.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. The Rams offense ready to begin quarter number 3. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
70 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
They'll run again here with Robinson. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming.
Complete. It's Hamler. And he is going to have a Rams first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Robinson on a give right side.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
3rd down and 6.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
This pass caught by Hamler.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
They're going right back to Hamler.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 18-yard line.
And here's a quick throw to Hamler on the edge.
4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop him. It's another 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
They get this out left. Touchdown, Rams. K.J. Hamler
from 3 yards out.
And the Rams take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that makes it a 21-10 game.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Meanwhile, Richardson's this throw finds Smith and Jigba.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
At the 29-yard line.
Now Richardson.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. It'll will go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third.
A loss of 6 yards.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Richardson shotgun on third down.
And now a fumble. The ball's out.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
On first and 10, it's Robinson. 86 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
On second down, another shot for Robinson.
Evades him at the 20. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Los Angeles.
Right side, it's Hamler pulling it in.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Now they'll change things up.
K.J. Hamler. He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Rams are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
New York set to take the field.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A good pickup there at 22.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
This is where the NFL is headed year by year, partner. A league where just about everyone has someone under center who can get you with their legs as well as their arm. And we've certainly had a nice display of that from both QBs in this game. And that continued with that first down run.
Richardson to the air on first down. On the slant, here's Smith and Jigba.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down. First and 10 at the 27.
Pierce now up the middle. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. They go again with Pierce. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play.
Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Richardson to throw off play action.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Anthony Richardson
A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Jets have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17.
Jets 17.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They begin the drive with Robinson. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They're going to drop him behind the line yet again, and things going from bad to worse. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
The sack by the linebacker, Jamin Davis.
Here comes the Rams punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Pressure comes as he gets this one away. Let's take it inside his own 40.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
Trailing here in the second half, went for the aggressive play, got a little too aggressive.
You've got to know when to pull up, or if you're going to go for it, how to take your body across a punter's body and not into him. Not a good play at all.
A throw left side, hauled in by Hamler.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. On the out route, Dobbs brings it in.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A.
First down, Los Angeles.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off.
Offense.
Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
He'll go up top here for Hamler.
It got his man complete. Touchdown, Rams.
K.J. Hamler.
66 yards.
And the Rams are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return.
So out now come the Jets.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now it's the backup Smith. And his first throw since coming in is incomplete.
Down several scores and playing behind the chains is not the way to have success in this one. Right now, if you're the offensive line, your big concern, protecting your quarterback and give him a chance to try and throw something downfield to pick up the needed yardage.
And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing is Smith. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A loss of 7.
To throw is Smith.
Swings this one out wide for Pierce.
A gain of 5. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
That's a gain of 5.
Back to throw, Smith.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 29-yard line. Smith on 1st down. Oh, good move. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6.
Richardson.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Richardson looking to throw this.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Jackson Smith and Jigba
From 4 yards out.
And the Jets are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Now they'll audible to something else. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And dropped at the 35, but able to display some strength on the run.
Holding offense.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
He'll go up top here for Hamler.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown.
K.J. Hamler.
50 yards.
And the Rams have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
The New York set to take the field.
Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter.
This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Richardson. Now this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. 4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Now, no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. On 1st down, Richardson. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. That'll be caught by Rice. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the shotgun, Richardson. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Richardson looking to throw. That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it's becoming increasingly clear now that the Rams are going to win this football game. They try to run on 1st down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage.